Cause Papa Jake lit as fuck.
I am the one, the way your son don't need it.
Alright, boys, let's get it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's going on, guys? It's Papa Jake here, and we're back with another awesome video. I'm using my big Nerf gun here. I call it the Big Papa. It's Papa Jake's Nerf gun. Now I know you guys are thinking, you probably think, Papa Jake, I've got way better Nerf guns. I've got bigger Nerf guns. And I bet you do. I bet you do. But do you have a Nerf Nuke?
The Nerf Nuke.
Whoa. Oh, I don't think you do. I don't think you have a Nerf Nuke. And you're probably thinking, Papa Jake, what on earth is a Nerf Nuke? Well, today, we are creating the world's first Nerf Nuke. It's one thing to shoot your friends with a Nerf gun, a Nerf pistol, even a Nerf sniper, but you drop a nuke on your friends. I think they're gonna die. Do not try this at home, because this is serious Nerfing. And we're gonna make the world's first ever Nerf Nuke. Check out my Nerf boys. We've got 500 Nerf darts here today for our massive Nerf Nuke. And basically, the idea behind the Nerf Nuke, guys, is that we are gonna use a bunch of different containers here and a little friend Papa Jake likes to call dry ice. If you guys have never seen dry ice before, it's basically like a gas that is super cold and it's dry. And when you put it into things, it expands and blows them up. So my idea is that we create the world's first Nerf Nuke by blowing up a container filled with little Nerf darts. Oh yeah, oh it's gonna be lit. So I'm gonna show you guys a little demonstration here. I've got a pot. Don't worry, Logan, this isn't super deadly, I hope. So I'm gonna drop some of these in here. We're gonna put that there. Put some Nerf in here. Okay, like that. And put the cap on. Oh, hey, it worked! It definitely wasn't perfect. Now this is, I'd call this more of like a Nerf landmine maybe. So you put this, you know, below your friends, they're chilling or whatever. Oh! So that popped up pretty cool. It kind of made like a Nerf landmine, but that's nowhere near how big we're going. That actually just popped the top off. It wasn't even that crazy. If you guys have never seen a dry ice explosion, we're about to show you, but we're gonna have to go outside for this because it's pretty insane. Do not try this at home, all right? Papa Jake will come to your house and I'll whoop your butt if you try this at home. Dangerous stuff. But what we got here is a bunch of different containers. We're gonna fill them up with these Nerf darts and then we're gonna let them blow up in the garage and hopefully we get a really cool effect where you just have Nerf darts going everywhere, and if you were playing with your friends, you get all of them at once. It would be crazy big explosion. So we're back in Papa Jake's garage where we film all of our crazy experiments. There's a lot left over from some of our previous experiments. And of course, Mr. Piggy is still in the hospital from the last one. May his soul rest in peace. He might be coming back. If you want to get Mr. Piggy back, if you want to help him come back to life, then you better like this video right now. We need to get 10,000 likes on this video, and I think we can do it. In fact, I know we can do it. I believe in you guys. Come here, come here. Come to Papa Jake. Come to, it's okay. Shh, shh. Papa Jake's not mad. Papa Jake's not mad. He's just, I'm disappointed in you, Jimmy. I'm disappointed in you because I know you can like that video. I know you can like that video and share it on Facebook. So you better do it, Jimmy. You don't want to disappoint Papa Jake. If you liked the video and shared it on Facebook, then say, I didn't disappoint you, Papa Jake, and you'll get some free milk. But guys, before we jump into the Nerf Nuke, and before we start testing out some of these with the actual Nerf pellets / bullets themselves, don't forget that we are also doing the biggest PS4 and Xbox One giveaway in the world right now. If you guys want to enter in to win a PS4 or an Xbox One, all you guys got to do is like the video, as well as leave a hashtag PS4 and Xbox One down below, and make sure not only that you're subscribed to this channel, but you're also part of the hashtag notification squad, because if you ain't getting an Xbox or a PS4. So don't worry, enter in, and you'll be going home with one of these bad boys. All right, guys, but before we jump into making the Nerf Nuke, we are going to be showing you guys what happens when you put dry ice in a water bottle. This is gonna be without any Nerf bullets in it. We're gonna put this here, and we are gonna show you what happens, and then, once we do this test, we're gonna start moving our way up with some of the bigger and badder bottles, and we're gonna fill those babies with Nerf bullets, and hopefully we get that crazy Nerf effect. I think it's gonna be really lit. So we're gonna drop it in here, get as much as you physically can. I'm gonna put a bunch in, because we wanna get a really, really big reaction, and then you're gonna get your cap, screw it on nice. Wait, okay, she's good. Alright guys, so that was absolutely insane. That thing exploded like crazy. It went BAM! And the whole thing went away. I don't even know what the bottle is. It's just gone. It's just gone.
Oh my god.
That was crazy. I think we're gonna get a really good effect with Nerf darts. So, what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna start off with the regular water bottle. We're gonna fill it with Nerf darts. We're gonna put the camera on slow-mo, get out of here, and we're gonna see if we get an actual bomb effect with the Nerf darts going everywhere. Well, that worked. All right, guys, so now we're gonna fill up one of the 2 liters. That was absolutely insane. It worked exactly how we wanted it to work. The Nerf darts literally went everywhere around this room. Like, Logan, show them where they are. They're all around here. I didn't even think they would get that far, but there's Nerf darts like in the rafters. They went everywhere. If you had been in here, those Nerf darts would have got you. You would have been out of the game. Probably be dead, but still, it was pretty freaking lit. So this time we've got an even bigger bottle, and we're gonna fill this one up with another batch of Nerf darts, and we're gonna see if this is even bigger, and we are working our way up, guys.
No, Jay.
To the Nerf Nuke. All right, guys, so this is what the Nerf Nuke actually looks like, and this is what it's sort of made out of. So what we have is we have the nuke part there, and then on the inside we have the water at the bottom. That's what's actually gonna react with the dry ice. And then at the top here is where we stick all of our Nerf bullets. Now it doesn't really matter which way we stick them because they're just gonna go everywhere. And the idea is that once it blows up, the pressure is just all around. It shoots them out everywhere. And no matter where you be standing and a 360-degree radius, you are gonna get hit with a Nerf dart. Guys, what are they called, Nerf darts or bullets? Alright guys, that was insane. Holy crap. The thing exploded. It was so loud. It knocked over all of these bottles. There's like, Logan, show the whole place. Everything's gone. Everything went over the place. All the Nerf darts, even those we had stacked up on the corner, had just gone everywhere. There was like a mega nuke. And that wasn't even the nuke, guys. That wasn't even close to the nuke. So we have one more before we get to the nuke. It's the prune juice box. Now you're probably thinking, Papa Jake, you just did a 2-liter. How is this gonna be bigger? Well, there's something about these. They're a bit thicker, they're a bit harder, and they're a bit more explosive. So we're gonna do this before we go to the Mega Nuke and see how it goes. And we also have 2 Mega Nukes just in case it's so insane we have to do it twice. Okay, a little up. Alright guys, so the last one we did not go as planned. As you guys saw, it started spinning around like crazy. We had to go in, I had to go full bomb squad on that and get my pellet guns to shoot it to get all the excess pressure in it out of there. So now we're gonna redo it this time. I think I know what happened. We put too much water and too little of the dry ice. So we're gonna redo it with the 2-liter with the most amount of these that we possibly can find. And then if this is a success, we will go on to the Mega Nerf Nuke. Alright guys, so I'm filling this one up with the most possible. I want to make sure this thing is crazy. I want to see it on the slow-mo and just see Nerf darts going everywhere. I want to make sure that if you were inside here and I dropped one of these, I wouldn't call this a Nerf Nuke necessarily because it's not the biggest one. Maybe like one of these Nerf bombs. I want to make sure that you're getting hit by a Nerf dart. So I think that's definitely going to happen, and I've learned from the last one, so this should be pretty freaking awesome. Alright boys, that was absolutely crazy. That was the biggest one yet. I think the amount of time that it took to actually go off made it even more epic. And now it is time for the Nerf Nuke. If you think we can go larger than this, now I want you guys to smack that like button. If we get 20,000 likes on this video, will go bigger than the Nerf Nuke. But we're gonna fill this up with every single Nerf dart that we have and set this baby off and see what happens. Oh gosh, it didn't work! It did not work as planned. I think there was a hole in it or something. It started to lose pressure really quick, and then we had to stop the experiment. We luckily had a backup nuke, and it's right here, so we refilled it back up with all of our Nerf darts, and hopefully this one works, but I think this is gonna work. So let's put the dry ice in here, and let's get a big nuke.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 8.
Got back in. Look at what happened. It literally covered the roof. It covered over there. That must have been the biggest explosion. I don't know. We haven't checked it yet.
Oh, it's dripping on my hand.
That was actually insane.
It went like right away too.
We made a Nerf nuke, bud. We made a Nerf nuke. That's right. We dropped the atom bomb of Nerf. Those Nerf bullets, there's only this one left here. They went all around. Show the garage. Show the garage. They went everywhere. You would have died. And you know why they would have been dead?
Why, Jake?
Papa Jake lit as fuck. Papa Jake lit as fuck. Lit as fuck. Fuck. Cause Papa Jake lit. Cause of Papa Jake. Cause Papa Jake lit as fuck.
I am the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
What's up, dude? Thank you guys so very much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, you want us to do more of these insane experiments, then smash that like. So guys, this has been Papa Jake from Team Epiphany. I love you guys. We got way up.